Hi everyone, good afternoon. I am Ravindra Yadav. I head the data science department at Meesho. So before I start talking about AI, product or technology, let's first get ourselves grounded into the scale of the platform that we are building. Meesho is India's largest e-commerce platform by the metric which matters. And the metric is how many shoppers are coming on our app and shopping. And to back this up, we are going to use the numbers that we have. We have around 264 million annual transacting users. We had 2.67 billion orders placed last year. And this scale alone is not the story today. The story today is about the kind of users that are going to come on our platform. The users are tier 3 price conscious shoppers who have not done any online transaction so far. The story today is also about the kind of engine that powers this platform, which is generative AI. And we are going to talk about that today in details. AI is not a feature at Meesho, it's the foundation. And I mean that literally. From the very moment when you open the app to the moment you receive the package, AI is making sure that every part of the shopping journey is taken care of behind the scenes. So there are multiple modules which are powering Meesho's AI engine. The first is Prism. Prism is our personalized system which makes sure that the products that you see when you land on the home page, the curation of that is done by Prism. It looks after all the events that users are generating, the clicks, the views, all other interactions. It gleans through millions of listings on the platform and then finally shows the top X curated most relevant items to you. The next is Geo India platform, which basically decodes the most ambiguous addresses into traceable addresses, and we can reach every nook and corner of the country and deliver the products that users have placed. Trust Mesh is our fraud detection engine, which makes sure that it captures fraud even before it happens. Before the order is getting placed, after the order has been placed, it runs at multiple touch points and makes sure that the activity is curtailed. We have Vaani and Chorus, which helps users reach Meesho and talk to Meesho in every part of the shopping journey. For your discovery and any kind of assistance that you need in shopping, you have Vaani. For post-order fulfillment and experience, you have Chorus. We have NIS, which orchestrates our logistics. And beneath it all, we have Bharat ML Stack, our in-house ML stack, which powers everything from inference to fraud detection to automated cataloging and so on. Today, we are going to zoom in on one of these, which is our AI-powered shopping assistant. Here's a gap that we're trying to solve, and it's huge. We have 850 million Indians who are online, but 500 million of those, that's half a billion, they have never completed an online purchase. Why? It's not because they can't afford it, it's not because they don't want to, it's because every interface that we have provided to these users has limitations. The limitations like those interfaces are built for users who speak English. These interfaces assume users type fluently and they know exactly what they are trying to search for. They know the keywords, right? And that's the problem. These users are not that persona. That's not Bharat. That's just a fraction of Bharat. And we are going to close this gap. So who are these users? These users, they grew up shopping offline in a local store with a shopkeeper who knew them. They expect shopping to be assisted, where they get somebody helping, suggesting, answering them. They're also comfortable talking, not typing. And that's the problem that we are going to solve here. Another stats that actually stood out for us and made us think and take notice was that 80% of new e-commerce users, they place their first order on somebody else's account, somebody else's device, because they're not comfortable with the interfaces. Right? And why this happens? Because the text search that we see on our shopping apps, those are broken for this audience, this 500 million users. It assumes that people know the product name, they know the keywords, and they know exactly how to navigate the system. Right? But the India that we are talking about, that India doesn't shop in keywords. That India shop in conversations. Examples are here. मुझे शादी के लिए रेड वाली साड़ी चाहिए, which means I need red साड़ी for a marriage. और ऐसा सेम पर सस्ता दिखाओ. Show me some same but cheaper. Right? So this is not a keyword search. It's not a query. It's a conversation. And until now, none of the shopping apps in India have been able to provide this kind of an interface. The future of Indian commerce isn't typed, it's going to be spoken. Meet Vaani, your Meesho dost. It's India's first AI-powered conversational voice shopping assistant. It understands you, it understands what you need, it helps you decide and answer all your hesitations on the go. So let's see how actual Bharat users shop via some video.
India is online, but not everyone is comfortable typing. For millions, the barrier to shopping online is access. It's clarity, it's language, it's confidence. Meet Vaani, Meesho's voice-led shopping assistant. India's first Gen AI-powered conversational voice shopping assistant. Purpose-built for the next 500 million users.
ये रही आपके लिए नई वाली साड़ियाँ। कोई भी साड़ी पसंद आए तो उसकी फोटो पर दबाएं। फिर अंदर जाकर ऑर्डर करने का तरीका बताऊंगी। कौन सी साड़ी देखना चाहेंगे? ऊपर वाली या नीचे लाल रंग की?
ये वाली अच्छी है।
ये साड़ी बहुत सुंदर है और दाम भी कम है। क्या आप इसे खरीदना चाहेंगे या पहले लोगों की राय देखना चाहेंगे?
राय देखूंगी।
थोड़ा नीचे जाएं। वहाँ आपको लोगों ने डाली हुई सामान की असली फोटो और उनकी राय दिखेगी।
ये साड़ी खरीदना है।
खरीदने के लिए नीचे दिख रहा बैंगनी रंग का बाय नाउ बटन दबाएं। चिंता मत कीजिए, अभी दबाने से तुरंत खरीदारी पूरी नहीं होती। अगला चरण खुलेगा।
मैम, ये 299 रुपए में कितने पीस आएंगे डायपर?
299 रुपए में आपको 5 डायपर मिलेंगे और हर डायपर के साथ अंदर रखने के लिए 5 सफेद कपड़े भी मिलेंगे, जैसा फोटो में दिख रहा है। क्या आप इसे खरीदना चाहते हैं या और जानकारी चाहिए?
मैम, ये कुर्ती कितने की है और कितने साइज? 4XL मिल जाएगा?
ये कुर्ती 490 रुपए की है और इसमें 4XL साइज उपलब्ध नहीं है। आपको M, L, XL, डबल XL और ट्रिपल XL साइज ही मिलेंगे।
मैंने व्हाइट शर्ट बाद में लेना था, अब इसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा?
अब नीचे दाएं तरफ दिख रहा बैंगनी रंग का कंटिन्यू बटन दबाइए। कंटिन्यू दबाने से ऑर्डर नहीं होता, बस अगला स्टेप खुलता है।
अब क्या करना है?
ऊपर की सारी जानकारी एक नज़र देख लीजिए, फिर आगे बढ़ने के लिए नीचे दिख रहा बैंगनी बटन दबाइए।
मुझे कैश ऑन डिलीवरी चाहिए।
सबसे ऊपर जो पहला ऑप्शन है उस पर दबाएं। वही कैश ऑन डिलीवरी वाला है, यानी सामान मिलने पर पैसे देना। फिर नीचे जो बैंगनी रंग का प्लेस ऑर्डर बटन है उस पर दबाएं।
Across India, shopping has always been a conversation. Indians describe, compare, ask, and refine. Not type and filter. But online shopping forced users into search boxes and menus. Shopping finally feels intuitive. Behind every conversation is advanced AI built specifically for India. Engineered to understand natural speech, regional languages, incomplete descriptions, context shifts, and human emotion. Powered by large language models trained on real Indian shopping behavior. Meesho is building the voice layer for the next 500 million users. When technology adapts to people, confidence follows. When confidence follows, commerce grows. And when commerce grows, India moves forward.
Great. So this is how Bharat users shop. They don't type, they don't remember exact search keywords that they want for the product, right? They give you intents via conversations, and that's what we saw there. And Vaani, it's not just solving for discovery, it's solving for every part of the shopping journey. She remembers what you love, asks the right questions, understands your intent. To give the right discovery, she cuts through millions of listings to surface what's actually relevant to you. Decision making, she is helping you with all the real hesitations, whether the buyers of this product, they liked it or not. So all of those, Vaani is able to handle properly. And she's also able to walk you through the transaction flow, like payments, addresses, confirmations, and so on. This feels like somebody is there who gets it, who gets you. Let's now talk about the core capabilities, AI capabilities that are powering Vaani. We have edge computing, which is happening on the device, and the problem it's solving is speech to text and ASR. And this makes much more sense for us because of the scale at which we operate. It's efficient, it's cost efficient, as well as latency efficient as well. We have multi-agent architecture. So whenever your conversations get complex, there are different sections of agents which are handling different part of the conversation. We have fine-tuned models to handle for regional nuances because a Hindi in Bhopal is not the same Hindi which is spoken in Patna. So we have fine-tuned models as well. We also have multi-modal capabilities within Vaani. So Vaani is able to see what you are seeing, and it's able to listen to what you're saying, and accordingly it's able to take calls. So when a user says, "Isse sasta dikhao," Vaani knows exactly what isse means. On that page, whatever you are referring to, Vaani actually takes that into account. We launched this a couple of months back, and here's what happened. We have 1.5 million users engaged in the first month. We saw 22% conversion uplift, which means people who are interacting with Vaani, they're also converting. The other metric which actually is most important for us, for our unit economics, is 60% retention. People found value in the way they interacted with Vaani and they converted, and they came back and started using Vaani again. Right? This basically helped in solving our bottom line better. It helped in reducing returns and cancellations. What this means is people are able to make right decisions, are able to get all of their queries sorted before they even convert, right? And that's where Vaani is creating real value. We also did user research on the product that was launched, and this closes the case. Like 75% of our users say like Vaani made their shopping easier. 94% found this intuitive. They did not need a tutorial to guide them how to navigate a shopping app. And 62% touched voice in their transaction journey. So for the next generation of internet users in this country, the most natural interface is not screen, it's not a keyboard, it's conversation. So at Meesho, we are not building for commerce, for how India shops with the existing shopping apps. We are building for how India actually shops, that we saw in the video. Thank you.